Today it's time for a new Fut Champions team. I've been using the same team pretty much for about 3 or 4 weeks now. As much as I love the likes of George Weah, Raheem Sterling, they were incredible for my team. I felt like it's time to improve the squad and really get cracking with this Fut Champions team. In goal for the team, guys, I'm going to be using the same keeper as I have been. He's been a very great keeper for me in Fut Champions overall, gotta say. Give credit where credit is due. David De Gea, they're 90 rated, I can't go wrong with him. Now, a bit of a controversial choice, maybe. I'm actually going to be using a guy playing again for Man United, Chris Smalling. Every time I come up against someone with him, he always manages to try and get the best out of Smalling. Every time, he's just such a hard player to get past. So I thought, well, you know what? If everyone else is using him, why not join the same party? Let's go for him there. Now, centre-back again, I'm going to be going with another great centre-back by the name of Sergio Ramos, such a quality player for my team. Right back, obviously, I could maybe go with Inform Walker, so you guys comment below, should I maybe go for Walker? Right now though, I'm going to be using the same Scream Hector Bellerin. Now where things do start to change a bit, I have been using the likes of Inform Luis, I've been using Scream Luis, I've used Marcelo. For me, there's only one man who can be in this team. It's got to be Jordi Alba. Really loving him a lot for my squad. He's so reliable. Now, where things really change in this team, it's got to be in the centre midfield position. It's got to be RUUD, my main man, who is such a quality player. I do need to start scoring more with him. I mean, he's got decent stats, but I do think he's going to come alive in this weekend, hopefully in the weekend league. It's got to be RUUD though. Spent a lot on him, more than 2 million coins, and that's the investment I really wanted to do. Now, centre mid again, this team will not tick and work without this guy. It's got to be one to watch Kante. He's such a beast in this game. Imagine his team in the season card if he gets one. It will be out of this world. He's in my team though with the backbone chemistry style. Now, right centre mid of the team, again a new player, and you saw him just before. It's got to be Emmanuel Petit. They're really fantastic stats. I was using Pogba, but I felt like, I don't know, something was a bit missing with Pogba, not sure what it was. He has got great stats from my squad saying that for my team, but yeah, I just felt like Petit would do more of a better job with the right instructions. Now, left forward, I'm going to be using the only special card in terms of a SBC card. It's going to be Player of the Month Hazard. Fantastic card. You can't go wrong with him there in that position. Right forward, where we really did spend quite a few coins on this team, and especially for these last 2 cards, it's got to be Inform Gareth Bale, 95 pace. He's had a really good start there to his to my team. He's been a real quality addition to my team. He's imagine Raheem Sterling times 3. He's that great. Now, at striker, you guys have seen the thumbnail, you know what's coming now. It's got to be striker, 96 rated, Cristiano Ronaldo. He is sensational. What a magician of a card he does have. 94 pace, 94 shot, amazing stats. And yeah, he had to be in my team. This is, guys, my new Fut Champions team. In terms of my tactics for this weekend, those are the tactics going to be using. If you guys want to use them, feel free to. Obviously, that's what I kind of play like. In terms of the instructions, I may need to do these again. Hold on, get in behind. Yep, press back line. Okay, yeah. I always go for press back line. Always seems to work. I go for free roam for Gullit to give him some space to get forward as well. Whereas I do keep the likes of Petit kind of back a bit, I think. So yeah, there is my new team, guys. And as you can see, again, by the thumbnail, I will be joined in literally about 10 seconds time by a professional FIFA player who does play for PSG. This guy is a FIFA Interactive World Cup champion. I think he's won it once or twice now, actually. He is incredible. One of the best players in the world. Here we go. So I'm joined here, guys, by my good man here, the pro FIFA player Aga Rosenmeier from Denmark. How's it going, dude? Are you okay?
Hey guys, hey Matt, how are you? Everything is perfect here. And how about you?
Yeah, same. Perfect, man. Could not be happier in life or FIFA. It's a great FIFA this year. Are you enjoying it?
I'm really enjoying it, to be honest. The FIFA year started out pretty good for me as well. With a lot of exciting things happening, and obviously the Fut Champions launch. So as a pro player, I'm really excited for this year.
Is this the most exciting part of FIFA you've ever been around? For me, I don't think we've had a FIFA since about FIFA 13, where the competitive FIFA is so competitive and intense? Do you think that Fut Champions is the biggest reason for that?
Well, I think actually Fut Champions will like create history or start a new revolution, if you can say it like that.
Yeah, for sure.
Obviously, it's a huge step. Also, all the prizes, the rewards, like you really want to play this Fut Champions, not only for the competitive wise. I think also just for all the players and the packs and all the achievements there. I think it's a new universe, if you can say it like that, and it's really exciting.
It really does, doesn't it? It brings everyone onto FIFA more. I think people love just to do it to get the prizes, but it's also like bragging rights. You want to be higher than your best mate, for example. I think I love it. I think Fut Champions has made this game like arguably the best FIFA ever made. But as a pro player, if you guys don't know, I actually plays for PSG. So what does that like actually mean? Like, do you have to wear like a PSG shirt like everywhere you go? Do you have to always be representing them? How does that work?
Well, in the beginning I was pretty green with it as well, but
okay.
They contacted me and I got a contract offer for them, and when it was PSG, it was like, okay, what is going on?
Wow.
This is like something new and very big, and as you say, representing them as a, it's obviously it's not like 100% like a real football player, but I'm wearing their jerseys when I'm playing the tournaments. I have this. They have the same expectation for me. The president, his first word for me, the Nasser, he said to me, "You must win. You have no choice." So the ambitious.
Oh my God!
Yeah, that was.
I mean, they want to win the Champions League. They want to win League One every year. So I can see why. Even on FIFA, they want to win like everything. But in terms of this gameplay, Aga, you're playing in this. Is this the regional qualifier? Is that right for FIFA?
Yeah. We just finished that month, I think. So I think the top 12 is already found. And then there was this live event I went to in Sweden, and I think there will be
nice.
3 spots more. I'm not sure where they will come from, but I think there will be 16 players on each console at the regionals.
Oh, I mean, I cannot wait for to actually watch the finals this year. It's going to be so intense. But watching your gameplay, one of the biggest things I've noticed, not only the goals you're scoring are really just outrageous, but in terms of your defending, that's arguably for me your maybe best part. Like the fact that you kept a clean sheet in this game against a guy who plays for Monaco, I believe. What kind of defending tips would you give people, watching this video? How could they improve?
Well, there is obviously some basic stuff in defense, like the jockey movement, some basic stuff you have to be able to do. But I play a lot on like reading my opponent. It's really much of that. It's the hardest part on FIFA is defending, because it's hard to teach people. It's a lot about reading the game really well. But I always, the biggest deal about it is to know when you're gonna change to the first man and pressure, or when you will let the computer pressure and then cover empty spaces behind him. So that's really the timing between that. That's the key to defend very well.
Okay, I think like you say, I think it's always about knowing what they're gonna do, and I think you can only get that from practicing in the game. And that's a question that a lot of people wanted to ask you as well. Like, how often in a week would you practice FIFA? Would it be like a day throughout a week? Would it be a few days throughout the week? Would it be every day? How often would you say you practice on the game?
Well, in general, I tend to practice at least 3 to 4 hours per day, since this is my full-time job now as a pro player for PSG. I want to keep in the best FIFA shape as possible, and
FIFA shape.
Yeah, it sounds funny,
sitting in the chair.
Yeah. But it's really important for me to stay in shape, and also because I know the level is so incredible high now, and especially as you say with the Fut Champions, which means you have to spend more time on this game. So in general, these 3 to 4 hours. But I want to say also that some days I don't play at all, because I think it's very important to have a fresh mind also. So when you relax sometimes, you'll be like, your mind will be refreshed and you will be more creative compared to if you just play all the time. You kind of do the same things, I think, in my opinion.
it's really important, I think, even on Fut Champions, like even for the average player in FIFA, like to play maybe 10 games a day, maybe, like just to have, yeah, as I say, just to be more refreshed until the next time you play. And I've been like following a lot of the Opti, you know, Call of Duty players, like professional players like yourself on Call of Duty. A lot of them go like to the gym a lot, which is it wasn't really a thing in terms of professional players. But apparently, like if you go to the gym more and just work out more, you know, you're going to increase your reaction time, your concentration level will be improved. So that's interesting you brought that up. Like I think it's going to be, you're going to see more players do that, anything just to get a little bit of an advantage. But like, would you say that's important as well? Like making sure FIFA is not just your whole life kind of thing?
Well, I think for sure there is like a mental part on that stuff. I think even for myself, like I don't have some rituals, but I like if I have a tournament, so I'd like to you know, eat healthy and make sure to feel like in my mind, okay, I'm doing the right things. Maybe the physical part is good. I did not really test it, but I play real football in real life on, I'll say, a decent level. I believe it's the third best league in Denmark. So it's like,
oh wow.
So it's
at
like
the same time.
we're like semi-professionals. So it's not like
oh wow, that's awesome, dude.
Yeah, but the potential is probably highest on the real on the virtual pitch, obviously.
On the virtual, it's always the way. It's always the way. I think that's going to be it. But if you guys have any questions for Aga, do leave them down below. We'll both probably answer them on this video. And a big thanks to Aga for joining me to say thank you, man. Anything else you would want to say?
Well, I just want to say thanks for letting me be in this video, and it's awesome. And I can't wait to answer on these questions and let you guys know more about how it is to, you know, take FIFA to the next level. And hopefully there will be a lot of great questions.
Brilliant. Well, check out Aga's links down below, guys. Subscribe to his channel. I think you're uploading your Fut Champions packs more now, and you know, gameplay. I think you're more on YouTube now, aren't you? Yeah,
I just launched my YouTube channel. I think it was like 2 months ago, and I'm definitely uploading a lot of Fut Champions because that's the part people want to see. So that's really interesting.
Everyone wants to see gameplay from pro players. Everyone, like even I'm doing it. I love watching like the pros play. It's so interesting. Thank you for coming on, dude, and we shall see you guys another day.